Now let us start Poisson distribution. Poisson distribution. Okay, for Poisson distribution, what is the formula you just remember? You should remember one formula. Probability of x equal to x is e raised to power minus lambda, lambda raised to power x divided by x factorial. Okay, so x is the number, they will mention what is the number. You have to enter that number here, but you don't know lambda. Lambda is nothing but mean, or we may also call it as variance in case of Poisson's distribution. Mean is as same as variance. Mean is equal to variance is equal to lambda. If variance is lambda, standard deviation will be how much? Standard deviation, as you know, standard deviation is root of variance. So standard deviation is root over lambda. Okay, so let me tell you, my dear students, if they ask you what is the probability that at least one aircraft, at least one, what is the probability of at least one? At least one means it should be at least one, but not less than one, greater than one. That means we can go from 1, 2, 3 and so on up to infinity we can go. That is one way. And you can change this probability of x greater than 1 as 1 minus probability of x less than 1. Okay, so that means probability of x greater than or a equal to can be written as 1 minus probability of x less than a. Okay, so then what will happen? 1 minus probability of x less than 1 is only 0. Probability always lies from 0 to 1. 0, there will be at least 0 candidates, so it cannot be negative. So 1 minus probability of x equal to 0. If you do this thing, that will be quite better. If suppose they will tell you exactly 3, that means probability of x equal to 3. If they tell you like at least 3 means probability of x greater than or equal to 3. That thing I can write it as 1 minus probability of x less than 3. Less than 3 means 0, 1, 2. Okay, then one more they can tell you is probability that less than 3. Less than 3 means simply you can write x less than 3. Less than 3 whatever will come, that is 0, probability of x equal to 1, probability of x equal to 2, which is less than 3. Or they may tell you less than or equal to 3. That means here I should take one more term, x equal to 3. If you are not understanding, no need to worry. While solving problems you will get. And one more thing, you just remember formula for lambda as alpha into delta t. What are alpha and delta t? I will tell you at the problems. That depends on problem. Okay, so let us solve first problem. A certain airport receives an average of 4 aircrafts per hour. It receives an average of 4 aircrafts per hour. That means they have given mean. Mean is equal to 4 per hour. Okay. That means they have given alpha. Okay, alpha as 4 per hour. What is the probability that no aircraft? That means probability of x equal to 0. You have to find probability of x equal to 0 in a particular period of 2 years. Delta t is how much? 2 hours. So total lambda equal to 4 into 2, 8. Lambda value is 8. So e raised to power minus lambda, lambda raised to power x by x factorial. So e raised to power minus lambda is 8 into lambda is 8, power x is 0. This is x equal to small x I was saying. So in place of small x, 0 is there. E raised to power 0, 8 raised to power 0, 0 factorial. So e raised to power minus 8 is the correct answer. That value is 0.00335. 0.00335. Okay. Then let us see problem number 2. What they are saying, a certain company sells tractors, okay, which fail at a rate of 1 out of 1000. What they are saying, which fail at a rate of 1 out of 1000. That is the rate. Whatever is the rate, that is delta t. Here also rate is how much? 2 hours. Here rate is 1 out of 1000. Rate is 1000. If 500 tractors, that is what? Alpha. Alpha is some coefficient 500 tractors are purchased from this company. What is the probability of 2 of them failing in the first year? 2 of them are failing in the first year. X equal to 2. That means first find lambda alpha into delta t. 500 into 1 by 1000, total is 0.5. Okay, then e raised to power minus lambda, lambda raised to power x by x factorial, e raised to power minus 0.5, 0.5 raised to power 2 by 2 factorial. Total is how much? 0.0758. That is the correct answer for the given problem. Then problem number 9. Let us solve problem number 9. Suppose P is number of cars per minute passing through certain road junction between 5 p.m. and P has Poisson distribution with mean. If they are giving mean directly, you can take that thing as lambda, because they are saying clearly lambda value is 3. What is the probability of observing fewer than means lesser than 3 cars during every minute in the interval? That is probability of x less than 3 they are asking. Probability of x less than 3 means what are less than 3? 0, 1. You should start from 0. 0 means no cars, 1 means 1 car, 2 means 2 cars, 3 means 3 we cannot take, less than 3 only, so up to 2. So for probability of x less than 0, e raised to power minus lambda is 3 raised to power 0 by 0 factorial. Again for p of x equal to 1, here x value is 1, x value is 0, that's why I have written 0, minus 3 raised to power 1 by 1 factorial, e raised to power minus 3 square by 2 factorial. So total is how much? E raised to power minus 3 if I take out, that will be 3 power 0 is 1 plus 3 plus 9 by 2. So total is 1 by e cube into 2 plus 6 plus 9 by 2 upon LCM. So I am getting it as 17 by 2 e cube. So which option? 17 by 2 e cube is third option is correct.